Hello everyone. Today I'm having with me Ritika, Nitika and Sakshi, and they are the future of India in the sense that they will be joining Indian forces in the near future. Today they have come over to ask few questions about law, especially marital rape. So I would request them to start without further ado, please.
Sir, so the first question is, could you explain the legal framework regarding marital rape in India?
Well, marital rape in India is basically non-existent, very unfortunately. Reason being, it is exempted from the section 375, which is the rape section. So what is marital rape? I will just tell you in general. When a husband does a sexual intercourse forcibly with his wife, that is marital rape. Now this particular provision is exempted from the rape definition. So sadly, the Indian law doesn't promote this this law. So it's very sad.
So, how do culture and societal norms influence the legal discourse around the marital rape?
See, the Indian laws, especially the IPC, is started from 1860s. So this is very much influenced by the British law. Now, because of this, Britishers, whatever they have imposed the sections and the criminal framework, everything has come from there. So it has traditionally it is accepted by the Indian society that husband and wife, once they are married, and such provision would give some bad influence over the society, and it might provoke the girls to to falsely implicate their husbands, to pressurize them to fulfill their demands.
So, what are the arguments against criminalization of marital rape and how do legal professionals view these arguments?
Well, I personally am of an opinion that already women have lot of powers in today's day and age. They can file domestic violence, they can file dowry under 498A. They so giving this particular right is very important of marital rape. I am of an opinion that marital rape should be existent. They should be criminalized, and if a woman is saying no, then it means no, is what I would say.
Could the criminalization of marital rape to misuse, and if so, how can such misuse be prevented?
Well, see, this any law which is made could be misused by the society, for which there are certain procedures the criminal procedure grants so that this misuse tends to prevent. How? I will tell you. So evidences needs to take place. Evidences need to be shown before the court, need to be proved before the court. Only then a person can be criminalized. So yes, I would say marital rape should be there, and bail should be subjective to the court. And similarly, if he has done something wrong, and the girl can prove it very well, he should be put behind bar.
How does the lack of legal recognition for this case affect the victims seeking justice?
Well, in today's age, if the victim is facing such issue, it is always a ground for divorce under cruelty. So 13(1)(a) talks about cruelty in the Hindu Marriage Act. So she can always take this recourse. Other than that, she can always file an FIR for hurt, grievous hurt, assault. Other provisions are still there for her. So she can definitely use all these recourses.
And what are the social consequences for the victims of marital rape?
The social consequences of the victim of the marital rape, before that, she herself might feel very bad. and succumb to such pressure and depression. That is what needs to be seen, I would say, in priority. And any victim of such reports right now can only file a divorce case and other thing, but rape, for a severe punishment, there is no such provision. So I'm sorry for that. Hopefully the government would listen and they will legalize this.
What roles do lawyer, activists, and NGOs plays in advocating for marital rape in India?
So we as lawyers can only suggest the wife with all the prevalent recourse we are having in front of us. So we tend to suggest the wife to file for domestic violence because it comes under that ambit. We ask them to file an FIR under 498A for hurt, grievous hurt, and all the injuries she is having. We suggest her to go out and take a MLC, so that at least we can pressurize and we can put an FIR and on that basis we can put the husband behind bar.
Now let's talk about your professional opinion on this topic. In your professional opinion, what is the most pressuring issue that needed to be addressed in the legal discourse on marital rape?
Well, in my opinion, marital rape is one of the most important essence which the government should look, and they should not just for outlook this. It's a very serious thing. The woman is not a thing that a husband is just buying. The government should see that she has her say, and this is a very personal right which she has that should not be overseated by anything.
And what message would you like to convey to the public and policymakers about the importance of addressing this case?
I would just request the policymakers to kindly remove this exemption, as I see a very vital right is being curtailed. Yes, there are good chances that it might get misused, but then bail is subjective. The court can see who is prima facie doing what. If there are no such evidence, the court can the court can grant the bail, and immediately after the evidence the court can release the person, but at least that right should be there to enforce the law.
Thank you, sir, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, and I wish all three of you to succeed in life. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.